Hey you guys, it's your girl Yaya, EvolveYou's newest trainer. I can't believe I just said that. It's so exciting and it just feels so surreal to be here. Today I'm taking you through a pull day, which is a back and biceps workout. If you know me, then you know I love a good back workout, baby. So if you are looking for a back workout, you are in the right place. So this workout is straight out of my Elevate program, which is the perfect program if you're looking to grow and challenge yourself, and through it all, just keep on elevating. No matter what stage you are in your life, this is the program for you. Whether you're working out from home or from the gym, Elevate is that girl for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. But for now, let's get into the workout. This is your public service announcement not to miss your warm-up. Banded pull apart, cat-cow pose, 4-point thoracic rotation, as well as a banded face pull. You should be feeling warm, so we're gonna hop straight into our first exercise. We have a Aussie pull-up. So whenever setting up, you wanna have this bar around about your hip length. It could be a little bit lower, it could be a little bit higher. Just kind of play around with it and see what you're most comfortable with. So we're gonna hop right under the bar. You wanna have your your hands about a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, because we wanna target those lats and the mid back. And we're gonna have our feet straight, and you're gonna get comfortable under the bar. And what we wanna do is we wanna pull ourselves towards the bar, but you wanna make sure you're doing it with some intention, so we're feeling our backs rather than our triceps. So retract those shoulder blades, pull yourself towards the bar, squeeze, and then slowly lower. If you're feeling like you're not strong enough, what I want you to do is I want you to tuck your feet in, and that will give you a little bit of some leverage to have your lower body helping you do the movement. Just like this. And as you get stronger, you can have your feet out straight. We have 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Let's lock in. I love a good Aussie pull-up. It's a great exercise that you can challenge yourself as you go. When it becomes easy, you can add a little bit of a pause. When that becomes a little bit easy, you can slow down the movement, or you can add some resistance band to resist against the movement. But as you go, you can always challenge yourself. And as you go through this Elevate program as well, you'll see that we start very slow and we build up to doing banded pull-ups to a real pull-up. So you're consistently growing and progressing throughout this program. All right, so for our second movement, we have a lat pull down. So this is another vertical movement. When starting, you wanna make sure that you are secure under the pads. Trust me, you're gonna need it, because as the weight gets heavy, you wanna make sure that you are feeling super secure. So I'm gonna grab the attachment right here, and I'm gonna get snug underneath. A main tip here is whenever you are about to perform your lat pull down, you wanna make sure you're retracting your shoulder blades. So simply send your shoulder blades back and down. And just like that, I'm feeling it in my lats. So also you're gonna be feeling this in your biceps. So you wanna ensure that you are retracting your shoulder blades. And as I pull down, I'm gonna pull towards my chest, squeezing those lats down, and then back up. Down and back up. So for the lat pull downs, we have 3 sets. So it's 3 sets of 12, 10, and 8. So as you progress in the sets, I want you to increase the weight. This is where progressive overload comes in. We want to grow, we want to get stronger, and this is the way it's done. So let's get into our first set. You want to make sure that you're affirming yourself as you do your set. Just tell yourself that you can do it, because it's going to get heavy, but you want to make sure you're pushing to failure. I'm feeling that in every inch of my lats, like I'm feeling the burn. Moving on to our third exercise, we have a cable bicep curl. So we're giving our back a little bit of some rest. We will be back though. So When you're doing your cable bicep curls, you want to move slightly away from the machine, have a rope attachment, and we're going to simply curl. As you curl up, I want you to squeeze those biceps and slowly lower the weight. We have 3 sets of 10. Let's go. That made me feel like I don't train biceps at all because the burn was real. And the nice thing about the Elevate program is that you can do it from the gym or at home. So if you're doing the home version, you'd be doing a dumbbell bicep curl. So I'm thinking about my home girlies, so no excuses for real. Our 4th exercise is a chest supported row. We are moving back to targeting that back now that our backs are well rested from doing those bicep curls. So whenever performing a chest supported row, you're gonna have your bench on an incline. You're gonna have your feet supporting you. You wanna make sure that you are drilling those feet onto the ground so we don't slip. And whenever you are rowing here, I want you to row in between your belly button and your hip. We're targeting that mid back as well as those lats. So as you row, you're rowing in between the belly button and the hip. Because what happens is if you just like rowing up, if you trap dominant like myself, you're gonna feel the whole movement in your traps rather than your back. So when we're performing it, it's gonna look like this. So let's grab those dumbbells and get to work. Here we have 3 sets of 8 to 10. I feel like this is always the daunting part, setting up the dumbbells. I feel like I'm gonna like fall on my face, but we got 3 sets of 8 to 10. Let's go. Really feeling that in my back. It's just the perfect exercise when you're a beginner, when you're intermediate, or when you're advanced. It's an exercise that I go back to a lot because I know that it's never gonna let me down and it's gonna really give me that engagement that I'm looking for in my back. Lastly, we have a seated cable row. So I don't want you to lose intensity here. One thing I used to do when I first started working out is I used to lose intensity. I'm like, oh, it's the end of the workout, I don't care anymore. But you want to make sure that you're still focused and you are still training to failure. So whenever doing these, there's choice when it comes to the attachment. You can either use a V grip, but personally, I prefer the rope attachment. I feel like it's just a better handle for me. So we're gonna set up. Want to make sure that the form is good. Get comfortable, have your legs slightly stretched. We're gonna have a slight bend in the knees. So whenever you are here, slightly to the chest, similar to the chest supported row, I want you to be rowing in between your hip and your belly button. So you're gonna grab your attachment, and as you row, you're coming towards the hip and the belly button because we don't want to have those traps doing the work. We want a beautiful built back. Row towards the belly button and your hips, and then we're going to slightly follow the weight forwards as well. So we have 3 sets of 12 here. So let's lock in for our sets, make sure that the intensity is there and that we are following the form all the way through. That's just like the perfect way to end the workout. It's like an easy exercise, but when you do it right, you really feel the burn, and it just ties the whole workout up, and you just have the perfect back workout, honestly. Just like that, you have a taste of what's to come on the Elevate program that's now exclusively on the EvolveYou app. Now, you know, when it comes to me, there's no excuses. So whether you're working out from home or the gym, there's something for you. So Elevate will be a gym-based program as well as a home-based program. Please do try it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you download the EvolveYou app so we can grow together on Elevate.